you my top 5 pastel nail colours for spring. I know that Model Zone, among probably other brands, are bringing out kind of ice cream shades again around this time of year, and I thought I'd show you what I already have in my collection in case you can't get your hands on those, or if these are cheaper alternatives. And these are definitely my favourite ones that I always reach for around this time of year. So these are they, and I will just start with the 2 Barry M's that I have here, one of which is Peach Melba. It's probably one of my newer Barry M nail paints. I had a bit of an obsession a few years ago, and I have a considerable collection of Barry M nail polish. If you'd like to see that, then I'll do a separate video. But I wanted this because I saw so much hype surrounding it, and so many people were talking about it. I saw so many swatches, so many Twitter pictures. I'm not sure we had Instagram when it first launched, but I really wanted it, and I'm glad that I got it. It's a very very peachy shade. It's almost kind of, I don't know, it's warmer than the one that I thought it was going to be. I had one that was called, I think, Peach Sorbet or Peach Sherbet from Model Zone that I thought it was going to be more like that, but that's a lot creamier. This is a little bit brighter but still pastel, and that's the one I have on this nail. It's, I don't know, it's very very springtime, but you could wear it kind of all year round. The next one is probably one of my all-time favourite nail polishes, and probably one of my most used in my entire collection. Although I have kind of replaced it with different versions and I use a lot of Essie now, I still kind of go back to this one occasionally. And it's the Berry Icecream. I actually have backups of this just in case I run out and they stop making it. And they did do, Barry M, a couple of years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, they did an ice cream kind of collection, and this is the one that came from that, and I'm pretty sure you can still get this. But it's just a really really nice lilac colour. Warm again. I don't like anything too cool, and even the cooler shade palette, cooler side of the palette rather, in this collection you'll see have got some warmth to it. Case and point is this Model Zone Beths Blue. Again, probably one of my like top 10 of my entire collection. I love this. This is what I have on my thumb, and it's kind of a cornflower blue. Again, it's got kind of a hint of warmth to it that gives it more of a almost purple, almost kind of lavender blue rather than a straight out blue, because blue does not look good on my nails. They look not great. It's not great on my colouring, but I absolutely love this. It's a gorgeous colour. And I know that's definitely still available. Rimmel, what colour is this? Peppermint. I actually bought this just before I got my mint candy apple from Essie. I wanted mint candy apple so bad. I got this and I thought, oh, it's okay, but I really want mint candy apple. They are almost identical. In fact, I will show you. Here they are together. Almost identical. Obviously I haven't got a swatch, but if you are interested, I will swatch these together and dupe them up on my blog, but they are so similar. This is considerably cheaper, and it wears longer. As far as I'm concerned, it wears longer for me. I love this, and I love my Essie in general, but this is definitely a dupe from the drugstore. Lastly, I have a random W7 polish. And the reason I have this one is because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a yellow when yellow was kind of all the rage, and I think this was 2 years ago I got this one. Just goes to show nail polish is seriously lasting me forever. These aren't necessarily colours that I kind of pick out all the time. It's kind of this time of year come around again and I wear them. So it's not something that I'm going to be wearing all the time at all, but these have not gone gloopy. They all are really holding their own. I must have had them for at least 2 years each. And this shade is called Sheer Lemon. And it says sheer, and I suppose it is sheer. It takes 3 coats to build up to an opaque bottle colour. But I really like this one, and I would be looking to invest in kind of a higher end, not necessarily, you know, expensive, but maybe a Rimmel or something like that, because these are like £1.50 each. They do chip pretty easily, but they're nice kind of fashion colours that you don't wear very often. But I like yellow and I like this tone, so if anyone can kind of offer me an example of one I can buy elsewhere that maybe might last a little bit longer, I'd be really interested to hear about that, because I really like this kind of pale pastel-y lemon, not so much the custard yellow. I tried that and it doesn't suit me. I will briefly mention the top coats that I've used. This is my favourite top coat at the moment. It's the KIKO, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Gel Look Ultra Glossy Effect Top Coat. I hauled this when we went to London for our anniversary, and I've done a whole blog post on it. It's amazing. Bearing in mind that was January, I've been using this completely, I've not used anything else for, what, 2 months is that now? And it's still got a considerable amount left in the bottle. I think it was about £5 or £6, and I would definitely recommend it. It's super thick and glossy, and it dries pretty quickly. But obviously, unfortunately, the problem with things like this is that I probably won't get the entire use out of the bottle because it's quite thick. I don't know how to describe it, but if you've not used this before, basically it goes a bit funny around the rim, it's difficult to open, it starts going gloopy after a while, and so although I have got quite a lot left in it, I'll probably only get a couple more months use out of it because they do tend to dry out and go a bit funny, the gel look nail top coats, but I really, really like them, and that's a great example. The other thing that I have on my nails is the new OPI Lights on Emerald City, and it's from the Oz collection. I absolutely love this. How amazing is this? It's going to look amazing over everything. And it's kind of like white paper and, or it looks like paper, you know, white matte flecks and these holographic flecks of glitter in a clear nail polish, and it is just magical, you might say. The only problem that I do have is that because it's been kind of lying on the way to me, because of how it's kind of lay perhaps in transit, some of them have got stuck around the outside, and I've found that I don't get a tremendous amount of the white flecks when I try to get it on my nails. But we'll see. I'm going to try and get almost an opaque glittery finish with this and then blog that. I'll post that on my blog in the next couple of weeks, so look out for that because I'm really interested to see how glittery I can make my nails with this, because it does seem to be quite a sparse covering from using it on my nails that I have right now. So they were my top 5 pastel nails. I hope you enjoyed that video, I hope you're useful. I will link them all below, of course, as well as more pictures on my blog, and if you do have any suggestions for any more videos to come, let me know. I'm always looking for kind of new seasonal ideas, so let me know if you've got any requests whatsoever, and I will see you in my next video.